Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Gigi the Glam Goddess, and I'm back with another video, okay? So, before I even get started, I would like to say go ahead and comment. Oh, Jesus, don't comment. Before I get started, go ahead and like this video because I got a feeling that y'all already gonna like it if you tapped onto it. And also go ahead and subscribe because I got a good feeling that you're gonna like what I'm putting out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started into this topic this week. I'm trying not to be too loud, y'all, because I'm recording this video at 12 o'clock at night. So, yes, okay, we're going to be keeping it down just a little bit, okay? So, this week's topic is about trauma, okay? It's about trauma and moving past trauma, okay, and anger, all right? So, this, I've dealt with this, like I've been dealt with everything that I've been talked about on this channel. I done dealt with this on a personal level, especially with trauma, holding on to certain things that then happened to me, okay, and internalizing it, taking it out on, people, relationships, myself, so I got some tips and some tools that we can use to move past the trauma and the anger that comes with the trauma, okay, y'all? So let's go ahead and get on into the first part of this video. Okay, so the first part for this video, the first tip that I have for releasing trauma and anger is, for one, I'm gonna just go ahead and read what I got on here, y'all, okay? It is okay to forgive at your own time. Don't rush it, okay? This is so important because there's been times in my life where I rushed my healing. I forgave somebody because they wanted me to forgive them and not really because it was genuine or because I actually forgave them, okay? And a lot of the times when we do this and we feel like, oh, we're supposed to forgive a person because that's what, forgiveness is, and to let them back into your life, that is a bunch of bullshit. That is a bunch of crock, okay? You don't have to let anybody into your life until you're ready. If you're not ready, to accept the person back into your life, even if you don't feel like that they're worthy of being accepted back into your life, don't do it, okay? Don't put yourself through more trauma by thinking, oh, I gotta accept this person back because that's what forgiveness is, and then they do the same shit right back to you and you're not even healed from the last thing that they did, okay? So that's a really important tip, is forgive at your own time. If you don't want to forgive them, immediately, even if it's from 5 years from now, if it's something traumatic that they did to you, then that is fine. Work on your trauma at your own time and just know that you have to work towards it to blossom into the person that you want to be, okay? It's inevitable that you'll have to work through your trauma in any lifetime, okay? I'm just letting y'all know that now, okay? So now, the next part for this video is, so now, the next thing, y'all, release the anger by writing it out. Okay, right, let me just go ahead and say that again. Okay, y'all, the next part for this video is release the anger by writing out your feelings and burning it, okay? This is called a releasing ritual, okay? Also, speak to yourself in the mirror if you were the person who hurt you, okay? A lot of the times we holding on to that trauma because we feel like we can't go back and say certain things that we wish that we would say. So that's a great way to let that anger out. Also, if you are even talking to a chair or an inanimate object, if I said that right, okay, talk to that inanimate object or the mirror as if you were that person, okay, and visualize that person and everything that you would say to them and how you would feel, and get it out and don't bottle it in, okay, because that is why we hold on to that trauma, okay. Also, physical release, okay. So physical release is finding a space, make sure it's a safe space where you can punch a pillow or release the anger by screaming or punching a pillow or breaking dishes, in a space that's, conducive to your space where you ain't hurt nobody or yourself. Break some dishes, break some shit, do it with the intention that you're releasing the anger, okay, so you can feel better. I know for me, sometimes I like to talk out my shit, but other times when I think about the trauma, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna have to start up with this pillow right now, because the way I'm feeling, like, bitch, you really hurt me. Excuse me, like, motherfucker, you really hurt me. Like, we're squatting up right now because, like, yeah, and you take that anger out on that pillow or that inanimate object or the dishes that you're breaking, a glass or whatever, and take it out on it and act if that was the person. And sometimes I know we be feeling like you want to just hit that person in, that person hurt you so bad, or that situation hurt you so bad that you feel like even yourself, could hurt you, and you feel like you need to release that anger. Release it out like that, y'all, and I'm telling you, it helps so much. Okay, moving on. Now, the next thing for this video, the next tip that I have for releasing the trauma and moving past the trauma and anger that comes with it, take self-accountability for your own actions, baby. Yeah, this is going to be a big one. No. Don't you click off. Because y'all need to listen to this. There's a lot of people that need to listen to this. Take self-accountability for your own actions and for the bullshit that you put yourself through. A lot of the times we want to say, oh, this person did this to me, and this person, and I didn't know that they would like this. And we like to put all the blame on that person or that situation, and we don't like to take no self-accountability. None. And we do that because it's a human coping mechanism to protect yourself. Okay? So we need to stop trying to protect ourselves from bullshit. Okay? We need to, 1 second. We need to peep the bullshit and move past it. Okay? Our own bullshit. Okay? Is what I'm talking about. Okay, take self-accountability for your shit. And I'm gonna just keep it at that. Take accountability for your shit. And nobody does nothing to you. Life does not happen to you. It's happening for you. And if you take detours along the way, that is nobody's fault. That is nobody's fault but yours. And that is a hard pill to swallow for all of us, but it is one that is going to help us heal and grow. Okay? Now, the last tip for this video is forgive yourself. Now that we've all taken accountability for our actions, we gotta grow. Because I know, y'all, keep it real, it's been times where I didn't beat myself up after I realized that, after I took the self-accountability for the shit that has happened to me and the people that I invited into my life. Once I took self-accountability for my own shit, I became so angry at myself because I'm like, how could I let this happen? I'm like, y'all, how could I let this happen to me? How did I let this happen? How did I let this go? Don't make me, y'all, but for real, y'all, I'm playing, but I'm so serious. You be so pissed off at yourself. Let that anger go. Let that resent go. Forgive yourself, darling. That is the last and final key to releasing the trauma and anger. Okay, babies? I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. Forgive yourself. It happened. You went through it. You made the decisions that you made. Now you don't have any control over the past. You can do some of the things that I said in this video to help you out, and after that you have to move on. Okay, baby? Because beating yourself up over shit that you can't change is not going to help you grow. Take accountability for it, accept that it happened, forgive yourself, and move forward, because the only real power that you have to change the past is now, is in right now, is in the future. I mean the present. Okay, so yes, y'all, I hope this video was so informative for y'all. I hope that this helped. I'm so glad to be back. It feels so good to be back and talking to y'all. And again, I hope this video really helps someone. And yeah, so comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification down below so y'all can be getting more bomb ass videos like this, more informative videos like this. Okay, my channel is all about self-development as well as beauty, glamour, and self-care. So yes, go ahead and subscribe if that's all the niches that y'all are into as well. Things that y'all are into. And yes, I'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.